our main motives for traveling to Kobe were riding the new ferry, which was really awesome, and visiting this building, which is called Kobe Kodomo Hon no Mori, which means Kobe Children's Book Forest. It was built by Ando Tadao, one of my favorite Japanese architects, and it was actually a donation from him to the children of Kobe for the ongoing restoration project of the Great Hanshin earthquake, which happened in 1995, and in which more than 6,400 people lost their lives. This is a memorial dedicated to all the victims, and it has all the people's names who were lost on its walls. We arrived quite early in the morning, so most of the shutters were still down. But I didn't come here to go shopping anyways. I really love the somehow optimistic atmosphere in the morning. I found Kobe to be way fancier than Miyazaki, where I'm living right now. And I was quite happy to run into a shop by Issei Miyake, whose clothes collection is inspired by origami. We dropped off our baggage at the hotel and decided to explore Nankinmachi, or Kobe's Chinatown. I love riding trains and buses through cities I've never lived in, and I can't help but wonder what it would be like to actually live in this place. It actually took me quite a while to figure this out, but Spider-Man points out all the places where you can taste real Kobe beef, but Miyazaki beef beats Kobe beef, so instead we went for travel-friendly food. Walking through the city now, you'd never guess that in '95 the city was devastated, but some places do show traces of the past. We passed by Rokko Yahata Jinja on our way to Rokko-san, and while waiting for the bus, we decided to explore it. It was actually quite charming. When you enter the shrine through a torii, it feels like you're entering a whole different dimension, and you can't bring any worries with you. You leave all the busyness and noise behind you. Originally, I was only interested in the lightscape on Mount Rokko. That's why we took the cable car to the top of it. And then I saw something about Kumogaiwa, and I looked it up on the internet, and it looked like a fancy stone. So instead of just waiting until the lightscape was actually lit up, I decided to check out Kumogaiwa, and it turned out to be a good choice. I couldn't find it right away, so I got to check out a couple of other places, which also were really nice. Apparently, one of the 7 lucky gods, Bishamonten, rode a purple cloud to appear in front of Hodo Sennin on top of this rock. And I think anyone would agree that that makes it a pretty cool rock. Eventually, I got to the Rokko Shidare Observatory, and then I got distracted by the sugars. I'd meant to show off the observatory, but it was way too cool, so I didn't really film. So this is all you get to see. Most of the museums were still closed down because of the pandemic, though when it rained on the 3rd day, we went into a department store and there was an exhibition which kept us entertained for hours.